You flick too hard, damn it! Flick too hard, damn it!
I am so sorry to hear of the death of your father. Number two, don't talk back to Zeus!
I don't know which is worse, but it's why I keep everyone at arm's length.
Charge it, maybe you need to charge it. Of course I need to charge it over the donkey. Where did you put the charge? Whoa, hey!
As you've grown too attached, damn it, I knew this would happen. You must go. There's a kind of a humor to it and a sort of irony and a wackiness with the Guardians. It's just a very different pace with that group, you know, a lot of improvisation.
You are also an invite to the OG. All the emotion gods are bent, okay? I've had enough. You're too much hard work.
I just sort of never thought I'd see the day of him sort of semi-gladiator kind of imagery, which was like kind of mind-blowing, you know, it was fantastic.
I never thought I would see Russell Crowe in a tennis skirt. That's been a real joy. It's been real nice to see. Basically, they did a really fantastic job outfitting Russell.
What about the others? Eh?
People live up here. We've rented these rooms out. Tessa's actually staying in that room over there, Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move in actually.
And that's pretty cool. This town is all practical.
Out there, please.
All the montage stuff, all the flashbacks, Thor's kind of uncertainty in who he is and sort of searching for his identity.
How big he is now. I'm like, how did you do it? It really is inspiring because he just works really, really hard. He was the largest human that I have spent time with.
Yeah, it was just exhausting. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, but I think things just started to hurt more. Great to meet you.
We've met before, okay?
Great to.
Oh, I see.
A really fun exploration, but I don't know that I'd want to get that big again.
Let me see if I can...
I told you, they'll know my secrets.
A lot of difficulties too, because to carry that sort of size, the physics of things changes.
Can you guys shut up? I'm trying to prepare for my scene. Dear Thor, son of Odin, may who maketh the shooteth in death, wonderful and positiveth. Yes, I can see, but where's the rest of your body? Did he cut off your head?
Like, I always have to remind myself that I have to act in the scene and I can't just be an audience. Taika is really good at reflecting the way life can be, like, dark and comedic all at once.
It's the get away with it.
If the people involved are passionate about it and are good storytellers, it's, you know, transcendent experience, you know.
Christian Bale is nursing his daughter as she passes. It's like literally the stuff that we're doing, it couldn't be more different.
I think the Thor franchise has a history of producing some pretty interesting villains.
Why have you done this?
Go!
Christian is someone I've admired for many, many years. Obviously, he's, you know, one of the greatest, I think, possibly the greatest actor that's working at the moment. When we talked about villains, there were only a few names that we sort of threw about, and his was at the top of that list pretty early on.
He added so many more layers to it and depth to it, and which then just made me kind of think even harder about it. You know, not being as simple as the sort of the villain and the hero. It was a lot more complex than that.
Come as close as you can get, and go higher. Going up higher.
It was a challenging makeup. We're so lucky we had Christian, who was, you know, always just so focused on the makeup.
It was a great time for just kind of sort of getting into the headspace.
This is the Gore Hero Necro Sword. Designing this, we did a lot of research into the comic books.
He's just got a different pose for the sword. Yeah, get the strong sword.
He refused to be in a scene with me as Gore because he said it was too, would give him nightmares.
It's a family affair for everybody's kids. It's so cute.
The Moon of Shame is one of my favorite sequences in the movie because we get this amazing fight sequence.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Try to get those guys over there.
I can look there as well.
Yeah,
There.
I've done a lot of physical preparation. I just wanted to push myself to get even stronger than I was on the last one.
This is the best day of my life!
Devastation all around.
Yes, bucket list, tick.
This movie is introducing two new, unexpected characters in Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder, who are two space-traveling goats. You would think something like that would be completely CG and you'd have no reference, but we didn't do that.
So good, bro. Awesome. Really good.
It's very smooth. We actually created real-life goat heads for VFX reference, but more so just to be able to interact with them.
Retrace your steps. Where did you put the remote?
Well, you goats probably ate it.
Ghosts didn't eat the remote. Don't be ridiculous.
There's my god, the god of Cronins. Ninny Nonny. I thought he was actually not real.
Oh no, they're all very real indeed.
This is the Hero Thunderbolt, which this went through many design iterations. We have multiple finishes. We have, foam, soft. We have a magnetic version, so the actors can sort of strap it to their back with a magnetic plate. This is the Stormbreaker. This is the muscle showing one. We have some very talented painters here who are able to pretty much turn any material into something that looks amazing.
Join me or die.
Never. We'll never join you, witch.
You play with a really small moon and a bunch of heroes and a bunch of shadow monsters, and also everything is topsy-turvy and turning upside down.
You like to push the boundaries.
I'm only going to come down there, but
The anti-gravity sequence on Moon of Shame and the lighting rig they used for that sequence is pretty special.
Out of the camera, we get each lighting look as a separate piece of footage.
At the end of the day, I can choose the lighting. We get to make that decision later on. So it's pretty new and amazing, and no one's done it before in a film.
I didn't think there could be two Thors at the same time. I thought you must have retired. It's definitely been a really fun, happy set. Everyone's been laughing a lot and enjoying each other. It's always really fun working with Taika. He's I don't know how he has the energy for it.
I think to see characters evolve and change and grow.
Shooting each other ideas and he's sort of running on adrenaline a lot of the time, but I love it. Such a pride and sense of accomplishment in what we were achieving and what we were aiming for.
3, 2, 1, fight!
This has been an incredible shoot. If this was the last one, this is incredibly fitting to finish here in Australia. I love you all so much. Thank you, Tiger, for leading the charge.
Drop the hammer. I'm out.